Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Here with our fourth morning greeting of the week. And I apologize for the lighting this morning. The lighting in my house is not great in the morning, and I didn't get around to recording this last night, so I'm sorry that part of my face is in shadow. But yeah, let's look at yesterday's Work It Out math, our Work It Out Wednesday math talk. If you did all of the green section, all of our green section, why don't you pat yourself on the back once? If you made your way into the blue section yesterday, into the tens, give yourself 2 pats on the back. And if you challenged yourself and made your way all the way into the reds or the hundreds with some dynamic subtraction, 3 pats on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and put the sheet here with the answers so you can pause the video in order to check your work. I'm going to keep it here for a few seconds. Again, pause this video, then you can go get the notebook or wherever you recorded these problems, and then check your answers. Any ones that you got wrong, that's okay. Go ahead and circle it just like you do in the classroom, and then you'll go back and you'll try it again. If you missed one of the addition problems, go ahead and get that work out that will help you get the answer, that stamp game or that addition finger chart, that small bead frame, whatever it might be, to help you find that answer, okay? All right, now today's math talk looks a little bit different. Its instructions, which are right up here, I'm going to read them to you. It says, write as many equations that you can, which equal 20, 20, 48, and 120. You can use multiple operations. What I mean by multiple operations, well, there's 4 of them. There's addition, there's subtraction, there's multiplication, and lastly, division. So you can use all 4 of these operations to try to find equations which equal 20 in the units column, 48 in the tens column, or 120. So let's look at the first one. I have an example for it. So for 20, well, 20 plus 0 equals 20. Can you think of a subtraction equation that equals 20? That was an addition. What about 21? You start with 21. What do you need to take away to get to 20? 21 minus, 1. And so you're going to try to come up with as many equations as you can, which will equal 20. And let me tell you, there are going to be infinite possibilities. If you really challenge yourself, you would be able to fill every single line on each of these columns with different equations, because there will be no shortage of them. And for those of you going ahead and doing the tens column with 48, you can still use addition, subtraction. My example just used multiplication, and same with 120. All right, so give that math talk a try, and have your parents send me a picture of your equations. I'd love to see what you come up with, okay? All right, now let's look at our transition words. Again, we're going to try to put these 4 sentences in the proper order based on the steps. And today the steps are planting a seed. So I have 4 sentences out of order. You're going to use the words first, next, then, and last. Those are transition words. Remember, transition words help show the reader helps show the reader the order and what's coming next. It helps put things in their right place. Now, we're using them here in these 4-sentence things, but you might also use them when you're writing a research report on the rhinoceros. First, the rhinoceros walks to the watering hole. Then, next, it cleans himself off by rolling around in the pond. Then, it's time to drink, and the rhinoceros can drink 33 gallons of water at a time. I don't know, I'm making that up. Lastly, the watering hole is a place where predators come to hunt, so the rhinoceros must return to safety. So you could use these transition words when you're doing research, not just in this morning greeting. But anyway, I digress. Our 4 sentences today are: place the seeds in the hole. Choose the seeds to plant. Fill the hole with soil and gently pat it. Dig a hole in soil. All right, so your task: figure out which statement comes first and put the transition word first in front of it. Then figure out which sentence comes second and put next in front of it. Which one comes third, place then in front. And finally, the 4th, place the word last in front of it. All right, and to wrap things up with our morning greeting like we always do, we'll review the Who Am I animal matching card from yesterday, and I'll read to you a new one. So yesterday the clue was: I am the king of the birds. I am the national bird of many countries, including the United States. I live along mountain peaks or along rivers, building nests in hidden places. I take good care of my young since I only lay 1 or 2 eggs a year. I have a fierce look, a large wingspan, and long toes with talons. Some of you, this is an extra hint, some of you have been watching this particular animal on a camera placed by Notre Dame in St. Pat's Park. Who am I? If you said a bald eagle, you are correct. The American bald eagle. I wonder, I haven't been watching the bird cameras closely. Did the eggs hatch? Are the baby eagles in the nest still, or have they gone off on their own? If you know the answer to that, perhaps you can tell me. All right, today's Who Am I? I am a bird, but my toes are not arranged like those of any other bird. 2 of my toes go forward, and 2 of them go back. I am happy that my toes are like this because it helps me to easily cling to tree trunks which go straight up. My strong pointed beak helps me dig out insects from tree trunks. Perhaps you've heard me in your backyard. Who am I? Tune in tomorrow morning. We'll review the math talk, and I am going to do something different with our language tomorrow that will be connected to our Who Am I, all right? Happy Thursday, have a great day, and I will see, hopefully, all of you at the community meeting. And remember, we're going to celebrate Miss A's birthday today. So come with a compliment or a question, and there's a few of you who practiced something yesterday in our small group presentation. You know who you are, the 4 of you. So be prepared to celebrate Miss A in our community meeting. I can't wait to see you all. Bye.